Hey, what's up? Welcome to the next episode of Random Riffs, where I'm going to teach you a random riff. I'm going to show you which notes to play, the best fingerings to use, the best pick direction, and make it super easy for you to learn a famous guitar riff. Now, famous guitar riff, of course, is a little small piece of music that is famous, it's recognizable, and today we're going to check out a riff called The Holy Diver by Dio. Let's get started. Alright, so this entire riff is using power chords, and I'm going to go down to the whiteboard here, and let's have a look. So we are doing a C power chord, and all we're going to do is use your first finger right there, and then your third finger. So on the 5 string, I'll take the distortion off. On the 5th string, 3rd fret, go like that. So 6, 5, 1, 2, 3. And then ring finger's going to go right there on the 4th string, 5th fret. Does that make sense? And let's just do that for a second. Now, this entire riff is using down picks. So when you play rock and roll and heavy metal, we're doing a lot more down picks. None of this. No. It's... Just do that for a second. So, bum, 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 bum. And then we slide up to the 5 and 7, and then 8 and 6. And by the way, let me go ahead and take that off. We actually don't need to play these ones. That's okay. In fact, I think when I just played it for you, I don't even think I played those ones. Still a power chord. Do you see how easy this is? Ba da 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 da, and then you slide everybody up, so it's 5 and 7, and then 8 and 6. The relationship there doesn't change. There's a space between each one. Da 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 da. That's simple. Okay, and then the next measure goes da 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 da. And then we're going to jump down to that one. Let me go ahead and write up the names of these so I don't create a finger mover who doesn't know what he's doing, or she. We've got a C power chord. Then we're going to have a D D power chord. All right. And then we're going to call this one E flat power chord. Fair enough. Okay, go ahead and practice it while I'm erasing this stuff. And then when we come down to here, this is going to be a B flat power chord. Now, just so you know, because I know maybe some people are wondering about this. This isn't the point of the lesson, but that 5, like what the heck, what does that mean? If we had the notes of a scale, I'll just use, let's say, C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you take the root note, which is going to be the first of the scale, the C, and then you play the 5th one together, that's a power chord, hence the 5. All right? Now you know. So, getting a bit off topic with that. That's not the point. We have other videos where we'll go over some theory stuff. But, there you go. Got that? Now, lastly, oh no, what does that thing mean? That just says do that thing again. It's a single measure repeat, so do the previous measure again. Then we go back to C power chord, B flat power chord, and then C power chord. Okay? Let's try that together. So again, and we'll talk about those PMs in a second. B flat. Yeah, okay. Does that make sense to you? We got that down. Very simple. I realize there's some other theory on the page, the rhythms. We're not going to go over that. Just listen to it. Da, 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 da. Okay? Now, over here, these PMs, what's going to happen is the fleshy part of your palm here, scoot back the picking hand, this part, we're going to go like this, da, and then on those chug, chug. Chug, chug, bum, chug, chug, da, da, da. Does that make sense? Now what's happening, play, so I'm going play, chug, chug, play, chug, chug. And when I come in for little chuggy chugs, land here, the fleshy part plays. Palm mute. Your palm is muting the strings, okay? There you go. That's all that's happening. In fact, just so we're good there, let me see here. All right. And I don't know if you can really tell, but yeah, those two are going to be palm muted. Those two. Does that make sense? So, da, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, da, da, E flat. Da, bum, bum, da, 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 B flat. Then you do that measure again. And then da, da, da. And that's it. So, again, when you do this, I need you to be sure. Sometimes people do their power chords like this, and they're using their pinky. Don't do that. The reason you're doing that is because your thumb's in the wrong place, and then your fingers can't stretch. Later, we need the pinky for other things, and you're going to paint yourself into a corner. Get your thumb in the right place, in the middle of the hand, or it's following essentially right there, not over there, you know, cranking like that. If you want to add in those other notes, you could do that, the ones I erased. So like, you could do that, or you could even have your ring finger flat and doing both of those. But I don't really care you do it right now. Just do this. Da 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 bum 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 da 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 da. Yeah, sing the whole thing. All right, so there you go. There is Holy Diver by Dio, and this is a killer song. If you don't know who Dio is, now you know. You need to go YouTube one of his songs. Go to YouTube, Holy Diver, totally killer. And yeah, awesome song. And have fun with this one, rocking out. And a lot of those rock and roll songs, pretty much just the riff, like the main riff's the whole song. Right? There's some other things in it, but there you go. Okay, so if you have any questions on this one, let me know in the comment section below. If you have a recommendation or a riff that you would like me to add in, let me know. I can move it to the top of my list. I've got a whole laundry list right now that we're going to do, but spend some time working on this one, and we'll see you in the next training.